Hello everyone and welcome to the Toy Aisle Alliance YouTube channel. We felt that there weren't enough YouTube videos of dorky white guys talking about toys. So hopefully I can fill that huge void. Also, if you have a fetish for bearded men with gigantic heads, please give us a like and go ahead and subscribe. Just to get things off, just so you know, obviously we're going to be talking about toys and action figures and dorky, fun, awesome things like that. Just wanted to jump right in. We'll probably have the format a little nicer. Hopefully things will eventually look better, but we just wanted to go ahead and start posting some toy videos. So, to get things started, I wanted to do a quick haul video. For the longest time, I wanted to start a Facebook page to make a local toy collecting group. That way, in the city I live in, it's not a huge city. We don't get very many toy shows. Our Toys R Us is not great. But this way, sort of have a page where collectors nearby, locally, can get together, do some trades, see what they have, post their collections, stuff like that. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. I never did it. And finally, someone else did it. So the lesson is just let someone else do it. However, because of that group, I did make some trades, and I wanted to show you a little vintage Star Wars haul that I got from a gentleman. Gave me a great deal. I traded a few figures to him, and I got some much-needed Millennium Falcon parts. So, first off, the radar dish. I already had the turret. But I desperately wanted that radar dish. It goes anywhere between 20 and 30 bucks on eBay just for the radar dish. It looks like it's been chewed. I'm going to try not to think about that. But yeah, so I got the radar dish. I needed that. I got this ramp piece as well, which I needed. It's broken, but there are ways to fix that. Everything else that I got as far as Millennium Falcon I already had. We have the cockpit canopy. And I got the game table, missing the sticker. But it doesn't hurt to have an extra one. And one of these side panels. Like I said, those three pieces I already had, but hey, some extra pieces, that's fine. I actually got a Millennium Falcon for free. Some friends of mine, they had one in a toy box. Said, hey, can I have that? They gave it to me, and I've been slowly trying to piece it together. In the end, it may have been cheaper for me to have just found a complete Millennium Falcon on eBay, because some of the small pieces do get kind of pricey, but it's kind of fun, and if I'm patient enough, I should be able to build my my vintage Millennium Falcon and not spend too much money. Also, same guy that gave me those Millennium Falcon pieces threw in a rather beat up X-Wing fighter. We got some Oscar-worthy cinematography going on right here. It's the battle damage version, which had those stickers. It's complete. It does have the gun turrets. I have them in a separate bag. It's got all four of them. It's missing the canopy. Whoop. It's missing the canopy. That is probably the most expensive piece to get on it, of course. But I basically got this for free. I wanted an X-Wing. I'm probably going to clean it up. The stickers are kind of scotch taped on, and they have that ugly battle damage that Kenner thought was a good idea. I'll probably get some repro stickers and redo this and eventually get a canopy. But hey, for practically free. So it was a great deal that I got for that. Also, I have some vintage figures. I have a friend that I play floor hockey with. It's a big Star Wars collector, so yes, in Canada, even the Star Wars nerds play some form of hockey. And he is sort of getting rid of some of his doubles that he had, and he knows that I'm a dork and a collector, so he's been offering them to me. So he also gave me a great deal on these, some vintage figures. So we have Greedo. This is one of my favorite figures as a kid for some reason. I need to get a blaster for him. I will track that down. A Snow Trooper with his original gun. But he does need his little fanny pack. So I will have to track one of those down. Also, Because it's a vintage figure, I'm going to just simply call him Walrus Man. Need to get a blaster for him as well. But still very cool. I would love if the Star Wars 6-inch, if they do the rest of the Cantina aliens, somehow did a variant where it's a 6-inch, well sculpted, but with the vintage Kenner deco, art color deco. I mean, I would want the actual one as well as they appear in the movie, but I would love a variant or an exclusive where they're in these kind of crazy colors that Kenner just kind of made up. Also, probably the best figure as far as being complete, Bossk with his blaster. This is the second Bossk I've gotten recently. I got the 6-inch Star Wars Black Series. So very cool. This is one I never had as a kid, actually. Also, R5-D4, the second most famous astromech droid. His sticker has seen better days, but coincidentally, in a whole totally separate something I bought from eBay, I bought some Star Wars parts. The eBay sellers threw in an R5-D4 sticker, so that was kind of a happy coincidence. And finally, almost last figure, the medical droid from Empire Strikes Back. He is complete. And finally, one of my favorite figures, I never had this as a kid either, Royal Guard. He does need his staff, but he does have his cape. I did have a naked Royal Guard. Somehow his cape had been torn away. But here's one with the cape. Really cool figure. Probably of all the army builders of the vintage Kenner Star Wars, this one kind of holds up. Great head sculpt, and the cape kind of covers the somewhat simplistic body underneath. But still, great figure. So I'm very happy to add those to my vintage collection. I've decided to go back and re-get. It's not a word, but to reacquire. That sounds nicer. All the vintage Star Wars figures. I could not have picked a worse time with The Force Awakens coming out in September. A lot of the toy prices are inflated. That always happens when you start getting toys when a movie's coming out. We're getting toys of a movie that's going to be coming out, especially vintage toys. Anyhow, over time I'll hopefully get some more, and we'll do some more vintage haul videos. So like I said, welcome to the Toy Aisle Alliance channel. We'll have lots more badly shot, badly edited, badly lit toy videos for you. Thanks a lot. See ya.